All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I want to give a double honor to the elders and the apostles who rule well, and the salutations to the Akim, pushing the truth and sincerity around the four corners of the earth. Today, I'll be coming out with a lesson called Signs and Judgment. My first chapter I'll be coming out of is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fires. The Lord is visiting this place, and He is visiting this place with storms. He visited in this place with earthquakes. He visited in this place with tempests, hurricanes, and devouring fire, which is these wildfires. California got a wildfire. Don't know how much of California burnt up, but that's a flame of devouring fire. The Caribbeans, those islands, they'd have been hit with all kind of storms and tempests, which is hurricanes and earthquakes. Haiti, Mexico twice. The first one was over a magnitude 8, and the second one was a magnitude 7, over a magnitude 7. Japan done got hit with earthquakes. It's an earthquake that happened off the coast of California somewhere. They done had some earthquakes. So, I mean, the Lord is visiting this place. And it's also a judgment for you 2/3 and for you elites. It's a sign that your kingdom is going down and it will not flourish anymore. My next book is Psalms 11, verse 6. Upon the wicked shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and horrible tempests. This shall be the portion of their cup. Upon the wicked. 2/3 of our people are wicked. Just like the devil, which is Esau. Snares mean traps. You're getting caught up in stuff. FEMA, all the FBI, the CIA, they are working hand in hand. The government, a FEMA camp, a concentration camp, that's a trap, that's a snare. Because people putting their faith and they running down to Egypt for help, and Esau right there, killing them. Fire and brimstone, and horrible tempests. Right now it's windy. Tempest is a hurricane, a horrible whirlwind. Powerful, strong, lifting buildings up off the ground. And y'all, 2/3 and Esau, y'all are getting this because this is the portion of y'all cup, because y'all refuse to turn back to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Y'all would rather die than live, when these scriptures and this truth is life. But y'all don't want that. Y'all want this kingdom. So y'all gonna get the portion of your cup, which is destruction. This is Psalms 50, verse 3. Our power shall come and shall not keep silence. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous round about him. Yahweh shall come, and he shall not keep silence. And he's not going to hold back no judgment. He going to give to you what you deserve, and a fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous around him. A fire. These nuclear missiles going to cause a fire. And it shall devour before him. It's going to be all around. That's his wrath. Everywhere. You're not going to be able to hide. You're not going to be able to go nowhere. The Most High going to touch you. And these are all signs and judgments. Judgment for the house of Israel and signs that Esau, the elites, your kingdom is going down. And it will never ever flourish again. This is Luke chapter 21, verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, famines and pestilences, fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. Earthquakes in diverse places. This earthquake happening all over the place. Venezuela, they got famine. Brazil, they got famine. Puerto Rico, they in famine. And fearful sights. Fearful sights is these places being laid desolate by the Most High. That's a fearful sight. These tornadoes, these hurricanes, that's coming. You right in the middle of it. You seeing it? That's a fearful sight. And these are great signs from heaven of saying, from Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, saying, I will soon to be back. I will visit the earth which I made. And he's visiting this place before he actually comes to visit this place. But you 2/3 and Esau, y'all not hearkening. Well, Esau, it don't matter if you hearken or not, because your kingdom is going down. But you 2/3, y'all not hearing it. Y'all rather scoff at the brothers around the four corners and the elders pushing his truth. You want to call on Jesus, which is a demon. Allah, all these uncertain names, giving off uncertain sounds, thinking the Most High gonna hear you. He's not gonna hear you in your day of trouble. And the day of trouble is soon to come. This is Mark chapter 13, verse 8. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in divers places. There shall be famines, troubles, and these are the beginning of sorrows. All this stuff that's happening are the beginning of sorrows. Nations is rising up against nations. Korea rising up against Babylon. All these nations coming against each other. Race wars. What that is? Carolina, when Esau was walking down the street with torches in their hands, talking about we will not be replaced by Jews. Esau, you was replaced when you came out of the womb of Rebekah. You was already replaced. It had already been played out. So Esau, you gonna get replaced. So ain't nothing you could do about it. You elites, your kingdom is going down and it's over with. And earthquakes. Again, all this stuff that's happening. Magnitude 8 earthquakes, magnitude 7, 6.2s, and all this stuff that's happening. This is the beginning of sorrow. It's only going to get worse. These ain't things that are just happening because they're just happening. The Most High is doing this. But you 2/3, y'all refuse to hearken and turn back. So now you're going to get jacked up. The Most High going to kill your behind. It's just that simple. This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 2. Behold, the Lord has a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down the earth with the hand. Well, Sierra Leone, they got flooded. Salakia, my phone is acting crazy. Salakia for the pause. But yeah, all these places getting flooded. Sierra Leone got flooded. Miami got flooded. South Florida, the islands, the Key West, all of them got flooded by mighty waters, destroying tempests. They all them islands, Puerto Rico, all that, they got bust up. Houston, all these different places that's got hit with hurricanes and all this, they done got hit by tempests. Flood of mighty waters overflowing, meaning they just getting flooded, they getting jacked up. And this is the Lord throwing down the earth with his hand, causing all kind of problems.